Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. This is Literary Lodge, and you're watching Read Pakistan's special today because we are going to discuss anything that is international related to books. And I am Syed Fawad. Ladies and gentlemen, last time I told you that I'll tell you more about technology. So I got a lot of comments and suggestions asking me to precisely explain about ed tech, means educational technology. What do I mean precisely about it when I say that technology has played a vital role in bringing back a revamped position of education after the COVID 19 spread across the globe an year ago. So things were quite messed up and people were confused where to go exactly. So this is where educational technology came into being. It was there always, but in reality, when we started adopting it, we came to know more about it. So ed tech, what do we exactly mean about it? I'm going to tell you very precisely so you have a very strong grip on its meaning, and then you'll start to witness it around you as well. Because I'm sure that we are using a lot of tools that are necessary to say the rightful while not being present physically in the classroom. But you are having lectures around, you're having webinars, group meetings, sharings precisely. Okay, so educational technology means at first what happened that everybody got locked up in their homes. So we had nowhere to go out. We especially couldn't go to our institutions. And be it schools, colleges, universities, offices, everybody were refraining to have physical presence of any being, right? So, educational technology gave us first and foremost the opportunity to create live sessions online, right? Not being present physically was not important anymore. We were able to share our meetings to multiple groups, and those groups could have many amounts of students in it. So they used to join all together and go through their coursework. So that's number one. Schools were closed, institutions were not open, but they were still doing web sharing. And with that I mean the educational technology instinctly gave us this idea of taking up things live, right? Meetups. So that was number one. Secondly, it gave a lot of good opportunity to the teachers for upgrading their courses, their qualifications, because they got enrolled into many of the online provided solutions for teaching, and they started growing themselves, upgrading their instances of lectures and teachings. So that's something most importantly that was given to the teachers as a gift, I must say. But the disaster being at the place that was damaging itself. So the third thing which the educational technology has done is that it has given us application based learning. This is big, ladies and gentlemen, because in my profession, I'm related to automobiles. Even we are being educated through online courses. Just imagine that uh, we don't need to be physically present with a car. We can simply go through the graphical images, the details of the questionnaires, and we can answer them online. They get posted into the rightful segment of our certifications, and there you go. So this is happening everywhere. Application based learning also involved virtual gaming instruction. Like you get an environment of gaming, but in reality, you are causing yourself to learn more about the challenges that are given to you during the series of the games. So, instructional institutional tutorials are being given through gamings, right? They create an atmosphere of gaming, and there you go. You're going with the flow. So, application based learning is a new update. Yes, very important. Okay, so that's precisely three basic points which I have told you today, which is about educational technology. Now, on my next show about the international updates about education, I'm going to take you a little more further on it because we have got a large variety of nanotechnology which is replacing the old trends, right? So, I'm going to tell you a bit about nanotechnology, how it is getting involved in education. Okay, so that was my first part of my show, and now I'm moving on to my second part, which I always do. I tell you about a book that you must read this week. The international book today that I'm going to offer you to read and at least put it aside, like make some friendship with it, right? The series which I've already told you about, Tell Me Why. Okay, search about it, Google about it. There are around 2 to 3 books that I remember. I have got one with myself. Tell Me Why, More Tell Me Why, Here's More Tell Me Why. So these are the books about general knowledge. You've got science, you've got a little bit of fiction, mysteries that are being unsolved, but with connection of science, with the connection of science, you'll understand more what's happening around you. Right? So label it for this week. Tell Me Why series. Okay. So that's the end of my show. That's what I'm going to tell you about educational technology for this week. You're going to review yourself what you're doing with the application based, or either it could be an online course that you can get enrolled in and help your career building. Okay. Take care of yourselves, follow the SOPs, keep everyone safe around, and be safe yourself. See what Read Pakistan is doing to create public libraries around Pakistan. If you think that you're the right person to contribute, please come along and be a part of our beautiful journey. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, Allah Hafiz.